All right, today we have the 2018 Mercedes C300. This one is a particularly interesting one because 2018 and beyond, these vehicles started having issues with window tint, specifically the back window being tinted and then water being put down into the SAM and then destroying the SAM, which is a computer for the vehicle. So I did a little bit of research. So it looks like in 2018, this issue started happening. And by 2022, Mercedes put out an official statement saying that they are not going to be warranting the SAM due to window tinting issues. So light work. I tried to do some research on it, and I want to do some research on it because I haven't really found a video that shows exactly where it is, what it is, and explaining the problems here. So instead of just not doing these vehicles, why don't we do a little bit of research, be smart, and avoid the issue completely. So I've taken out some of the trunk stuff. So the SAM is located in the trunk here. I was always under the impression that it was under this right-hand side, so I tried to like pull this off and shove a bunch of towels in there, things of that nature, but that is completely inaccurate. Once you get into the trunk, you can go ahead and pull up this floor mat right here. Go ahead and put it to the side. And on the right-hand side, underneath the floor mat here, right behind the fuse box, go ahead and just pull this up and out. To the right, this is the SAM module right here. So it's a little hard to believe the window tint would come here, come to the right, because it has all this before it gets to here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cover this up with a bunch of microfiber towels just to protect it, which I don't see how water can get in it from the trunk, but let's just assume that it does. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a bunch of microfiber towels in there, and then what I'm gonna do is, just to be safe, is I'm gonna go ahead and install about 2, maybe 3, as many as I can fit in there, soak shields that is going to go right below here. And then when I'm doing the application and the installation, I'm going to minimally use water. We're not going to be washing away sins on this one here. All right, just get it wet, scrub it clean. And then what I want to do is I want to push all the water to the driver's side, because it's the passenger side that's the problem. So I'll scrub it clean, use minimal water, push it all to the driver's side. And then I'm gonna wet the glass, I'm gonna wet the film, I'm gonna do the installation, I'm gonna try to use a little bit less water, maybe get a little bit more slip in my solution so I can move it around, it doesn't tack up on me. But again, same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and try to squeegee all the water to the driver's side, not the passenger side. And I think with 2 or 3 dash guard ropes at the bottom of the windshield and opening up the trunk and physically covering the SAM with microfiber towels, that's gonna set you up for the best case scenario in regards to making sure you don't destroy this car. I'm gonna take a mini. I'll take 2 or 3 of these. I'd say unless people are freaking soaking these cars down, like, it's difficult to get this soaked in water. Like, it's not designed to leak out here. I mean, there's a hole right here and here in the frame, and I guess I could see it then. So the water isn't leaking down into this area. There's holes in the frame, of the body frame here. So water must be coming down here, leaking through these holes, particularly this one, which drips straight down, seeps through here, and lands on top of the SAM. That's it. That has to be it. That's the most logical explanation on how water gets from back here onto this. I mean, it would have to go down here down the side. That's what I always thought. And it was in here somewhere. So that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I would say this should be enough, but I would still go ahead and remove these. All right, let's see if we're lower. Not quite below. What I want to do is I want to push it past like about 1/8 of an inch past the edge, and then that way there's no concern of the ropes getting in my way of the installation. 3 sprays. Minimal. Minimal. Four spray. We'll do a spray counter. Yeah, we're gonna bring it all the way to the driver's side. All the way to the driver's side. Got a little bit here, but nothing crazy. A little to no water on the driver's side, I mean passenger side. Maybe just a half spray. We'll call that a half spray. So little water is crazy. All right, here we go. One, well, that's kind of a half spray. That's it. So little. Woo! This is the smallest amount of water I could possibly provide. Looks like the only trick I have here is gonna work around the dash guard ropes in the corners. Looks like I'm bumping up a little bit on the underneath. I'm gonna double check here because I'm just gonna push it right just past the line. And bumping up a little bit, but the film itself is good. All right. Let's get some of these big pockets out of here because we are going coast to coast. I'm gonna have to squeegee a little here, but I mean, that's minimal. We're taking so many precautions at this point. Even this, taking this to the driver's side, even the bottom part. Got a little bit, I have to go this way, just a little bit. But the rest, right there. All right, one more, power stroke it. Really flush out that excess moisture. Oh no. Air pocket. Probably from the unorthodox squeegee. Okay, let's see what we do with this guy. Oh, why am I getting peanuts? That's weird. Now with the power stroke, majority of the water's already out. So I'm just gonna do as normal. Problem with going coast to coast is you have a lot more defrosters to come over. So it wants to try to incorporate little little air pockets from the defrosters. 2 dash guard ropes down. Let's check the trunk. No moisture. Sams are dry as a bone. So the fuse box cover for the rear will go down first, and make sure you put them back in line where they're supposed to go. And then this cover will go over the fuse box like cover, and then just make sure to put this lining back on top so it looks nice. All right, moment of truth. Will she start? Yeah, she will. Take caution, gents. That's it.